Yeah, you want to be ready for that because that's the time to be there. Out of all these deer that you just saw, and it's not a ton, but there's quite a few here, I wouldn't say there's any that were shot outside of quote moon times and mostly close to dark period time. And if you listen, if you watch anybody, talk to your buddies, it's the same thing. Everybody, you go hunting if you're hunting most of the season, and you'll see, I saw a couple little bucks tonight, and I saw 7 or 8 does, and yeah, I saw another deer. And every once in a while, somebody will see a good one. But who knows what moved that deer? It could have been a dog, a coyote, could have been anything. But all of a sudden, start paying attention. You'll see as those times are hitting the dark period. You'll see all of a sudden you saw a big one tonight. Your buddy saw a big one tonight. Your friend saw, another friend of yours saw one the next morning. All of a sudden, instead of everybody seeing a lot of little 1.5, 2.5-year-old bucks, all of a sudden the bigger bucks are being seen by everybody. And then your buddy killed one last night, and you heard down the line how hunters talk to different people, and you find out that somebody shot one here, and all of a sudden the bigger bucks. I bet you could even go check with your taxidermist and say, when do most of the bucks come in? If they were to go back and check their dates, I'll bet you they mostly are shot around the same period of time in different months, but in a clustered part of time, and it has to do all, as far as I'm concerned, the dark period. To read the book, look at the calendar, and say, yeah, that's just a gimmick. I've seen it for years and years. It always happens that way. Just start paying attention to your buddies. When they start talking about they saw the big buck, they saw the big buck, this one saw the big, and you saw the big buck, everybody's going to start seeing the big bucks in the same time frame. And then it's gone again. Then it's far and few between. You start seeing those 1.5-year-old bucks. You're still seeing deer when you're hunting, but the bucks that you're geared up to shoot, if you're going for the bigger buck, the more mature buck, is going to happen in that little pocket. Whenever I look to go someplace, that's my sole factor to look and see, okay, when's the dark period, and I'm going to hunt coming into, during, or going out. Typically when I was there, I was going into the dark period.